in the pussy.
Wow, yeah.
All type of shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. See, this is why we need the Lord to come back, man. You know, we just not talking about our ass, man.
This shit real.
We got fucking wicked people that rule over us, man.
Yeah, that, you know what I mean? The man that's in charge, which is Esau, even the self-proclaimed white man, he's unprofitable, man. He destroyed his people, like it says in Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 2. It's the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 2. Yeah, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, of whom age was perished. Yeah, you know the Roman Empire fell, man. You know the Roman Empire fell. Why we still following their ways, man? This is the Roman Empire all over again.
You know why? Because 2/3 of our people, the Roman ways, profited, man. The Jake love that fucking off lifestyle, man. They love to go off with that shit. That's why this lifestyle of Rome prophecy, man. That's why they don't want to see this place go down, man. These niggas love basketball. They love to run and play football, man. Niggas is dying on the football field. One dude had a fucking his ACL busted on the football field. Hey man, them white dudes just walked over him, looked at him like, man, hey man, get somebody go pick him up. We're not touching him. Somebody go get him, man. You're nothing but property to these cats, man. And once you're busted up, you're done with, man. You're done with, man. Hey, I love basketball. Once your knees go out of basketball, you're right. It's done with, man. So you're done with the Esau, man. Ain't no more running, ain't no more jumping, ain't no more hitting ball from this devil, man.
When it tells you in the book of Ecclesiasticus, I believe 14, tells you that Esau, he'll be using after he get done using, he'll throw your ass away.
Oh, he does it to his own kind. Look what he does to his own soldiers, man.
Right.
And some of y'all brothers watch TV. They got, right now, you got different army bases in America that are being sued. They got hell of Class A lawsuits out against fucking this fucking country, man. Camp Lanier, I think one of them,
Camp Lejeune.
there you go, you know what I'm speaking about. That's just one of them, man. Because you got another one, I'm gonna think of in a second. It has a well-known case. It was just, whenever they soldiers get in there, man, they ain't coming back, man. They just gonna check on even worse, man. It's where they top lieutenants go to, man. You know? And they've been had lawsuits after lawsuits on this place, man. Been trying to shut this place down. I can't think of it right now, but I'll think of it in a second. But yeah, man. So this devil doesn't even treat his own kind good, man. His own soldiers don't treat good, man.
He got to give it to himself to whom he be good.
Yeah, man.
He should not take himself in his goods, man. How can you trust somebody that's unprofitable? You know, even to his own people, you know? How can you just trust in the fucking devil, man?
And don't get it twisted, man. I always bring this up, man. Esau is Esau, man. You know, whether he's a French-speaking Edomite, an English-speaking Edomite, a Spanish-speaking Edomite, you know, he might speak Russian, he might speak, Italian or something else, man. It's a fucking Edomite, man. You know, the same shit is happening in Russia, man. Their recruitment centers are getting, they trying to blow that shit up, man. They getting sick and tired of that shit, man. Uproars all over the planet, man.
It's the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 3. For want and famine, they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste. So, during the dark ages, man, we put these damn devils in the Caucasus Mountains. You see? First for who cut up models by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. That's how you get the caveman. The caveman look, you know. They have, grass upon their loins and grass upon, they chest for shirts and shit, you know. Hey, look at the Flintstones. Look how they dress, man.
Hey, now that these devils used to wear their grandparents when they would die, they would wear certain disarrangement to their bodies upon them, man. You know, this was a nasty devil. This is a cave dweller, man. You know,
That where the word called cave come from.
Come on, man.
No, cave dweller. That's what it means.
And they get offended when you call them that, man. But they have to come out with movies glorifying that. They got the remember the Geico commercial with the Geico, man? That ain't too long ago. And they was glorifying the hell out that shit. Try to put a nigga, man, don't do that. That's the wrong thing. Don't put no nigga in that shit, man. We was never no cave dwellers, man. It's not even, although Jake might have wanted to go over there, because you know how Jake love to fucking do whatever the devil does, man. You know?
It's so easy that a caveman can do it. That's what the commercial was saying, though.
Yeah, who's into rock climbing?
Right.
What nation of people is into rock climbing? You gotta lose your motherfucking mind to hop over.
Hey, not only that.
Spelunking.
Supposed to call
Spelunking.
What is that?
Exploring caves and shit.
Oh, okay. Look,
Go to the caves, man. You got man,
look.
You don't know where you going.
They'll climb up the rock and hang a tent over the rock, man.
And sleep.
Yeah. Look, not just that. Man, look, they'll build a house on the cliff of the fucking rock.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If they had the floor open looking over the bottom.
somebody get that over down and whole ass nigga.
Ooh, I was about to get to that part.
Well, get what you bring out what you got. Then we go to over down.
This is the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 4. No, this is Job chapter 30, verse 5. They were driven from among men. They cried after them as a thief.
Five-finger discount.
Who's the thief, man? Esau. He stole he stole the whole 9 yards from every damn body. You know? He stole from us mostly because everything on this earth is ours anyway. The world was made for our sakes.
People, land, resources, right? Commodities,
Our ways.
right? People's lifestyles, people's religions, people's identities. Hey, you talk about identity theft, man. The so-called white man done stole the first people of what Greco-Roman were not no damn white people. It was the tribe of Japheth living in that land. So what happened? Esau go in there with that Ramus and Remus, take that whole history, try to take it over for himself. Same thing with the land of Israel. Who's in the land of Israel right now? Edomites, imposters, invaders, bastards, right? Illegitimate people who don't belong in that land, man. Underneath what? Somebody else's identity. Using somebody else's books. Trying to live by somebody else's ways, man. This man's the devil the Bible speaks of, man.
That's why I tell you in the book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 12, this dude is he's a vagabond, man. He's a vagabond, and what's that word? Shit. Fugitive. Yep, the fugitive is a person who has away from their identity. And this is what Esau has been doing, got away from his identity of being a fucking devil, man.
The main reason is because he committed all those crimes.
Right.
He's trying to escape justice, true justice. See, this is why you know this guy is one of the most hypocritical people ever. This guy pushes justice, right? But he don't want to deal with justice.
No,
you know?
Well, it doesn't pertain to him. It doesn't pertain to him.
Huh?
It doesn't pertain to him. It's for
Exactly.
everybody else. Justice pertains to everybody on his side here. You get tickets. He don't get no tickets, man. Hey, we do videos daily, man. The devil go out and sell weapons. He gets slapped on the wrist, man. He sells drugs. He's the biggest drug dealer. He's the biggest land grabber, land stealer on the earth, man.
Well, they called him the God of War when he sold all the guns to all these nations. Now, it lets you be a street arms dealer. He's a street arms dealer. This nigga selling guns on the street. Get him out of here.
You
Sell
buy
a cigarette.
You buy at school too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, now the time's double.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the Queen of England. The Queen of England, they said she was so high up in the Edomite rankings that she couldn't get justice for any of the atrocities she did.
Nothing.
Everything that she had on her was stolen, man.
Oh, yeah.
From the crown to the fucking robe to the rings, everything was stolen that the Queen had on, man. But guess what? Because the devil was so high in her pride, they said that she could never be tried for any of the crimes that she did, man.
And who's gonna try her? The other Edomites?
Right. Hey, now that facts matters worse than that. You had goofy ass Jake over there crying over this bitch who died, man. Even though here in America, you had niggas crying, man.
Niggas were crying when Princess Joanna died.
They was trying to say
When
Susan.
Princess Joanna, Diana ass, yeah. You got a freaky white bitch, right? She over here fucking all type of men. She done died in a car accident. Who cares?
Come on, man.
Who cares? You gotta realize the Edomites, their whole lifestyle is an abominable lifestyle, man. Everything about them is against the laws and statutes of the Heavenly Father, man. So you should have no passion in your heart for a so-called dead white Queen of England, a dead white motherfucker. Who gives a damn? They didn't give a damn about a dead black motherfucker, right? And they don't care about your kids when they die. When them bullets hit your kids in the hood, when them drug dealers and them gangbangers shooting up the neighborhood, they don't care about that, right? When you drinking that dirty ass faucet water out of Michigan, they don't give a fuck about that, right? When they're in Mississippi, when they're over in the west coast of Africa injecting your children with them bogus ass shots, they don't give a fuck about your kids, man.
Can I say something real quick?
All day, brother.
So they didn't bypass Jackson, Mississippi to go worry about what happened over in Panama City, Florida. Give me the city that just got hit with the hurricane in Florida, where them rich crackers was at. Whatever city that was.
Tampa.
I know Tampa got hit.
That bitch was underwater.
I know, but I'm saying a lot of stuff is.
It was Edomite cities. A lot of Edomite
but that's
cities
what I'm
got
saying.
hit.
Not just like not Tampa. Well, Tampa got hit.
That's South Florida,
I'm
right?
saying like you know what I'm saying.
It was the islands, right?
It was toward Orlando. I can't think of the city though. It was
Somebody
one.
got hit?
It was one slot. It was one major city got hit. That a bunch of Edomites go there, and it's a resort area.
West and all
It's a
that.
lot of Edomites from here in Chicago to go down there. during the winter time. It's like right by Orlando, man. But anyway, all I'm trying to say is they bypass. Man, that bitch slow.
Yes.
They bypass Jackson, Mississippi with the water crisis down there because that's all black city. You know, go ahead and help the crisis out. Let's get a hurricane fund from Ian. Let's get a hurricane fund from Ian. These devils ain't slick, man.
The book of Job, chapter 30, verse 7. Among the bushes they were brave. Allow me to start up. It's the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 6. Dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Like, you know, they go straight to these devils. Dwell in caves and clefts of the rocks. The Caucasus Mountains, man. You know, hey, Mount Seir.
Alright, and then you can go on the internet and put in, I think it's like called Caves Homes or something like that. Esau, man, he got all these so-called homes he done built inside the side of a mountain, man. Like literally, like homes, beautiful homes and shit, man. This man loved he loved the mountains, man. He loved being in the mountains and being high. Look, and not just the mountains. Look at the buildings he have right now. All your skyscrapers and things like that, man. That's Esau's doing, man.
Look at the structure of the Caucasus Mountains. Don't look like the White House. Don't look like the Roman Colosseum. Look at the architecture. They're going to show you who's ruling right now, man. You know, Esau, even the self-proclaimed white man, the Caucasians, the cave dwellers. Verse 7, among the bushes they brayed under the nettles, they were gathered together. Verse 8, they were children of fools.
They were what?
They were children of fools.
This is a foolish nation. Any nation that poison the water, they got to drink. The air, they got to breathe. The food that they got to eat. It's not a wise nation. And then the Bible said the wicked will do wickedly, but none of the wicked will understand. So another thing, don't waste your time speaking to an Edomite or a heathen. This message is strictly for the children of, man, say it again, brother, for who? That's right, it ain't for nobody else, man. Yeah, hey, this is a private party. This is a private party. Not everybody's not everybody's invited, man.
That's right.
And call on Yahweh outside. We not invited to the party.
That's right.
Lord willing, the Lord keep us in the party, man. Go ahead, beloved.
The book of Job, chapter 30, verse 8. They were children of fools. Yeah, children of base men.
Yeah, base, man. Base, man. The low is the low.
I'll go where you go.
Right? I mean, look at them, man. Like, hey, like the brother was saying, they poison their own water supply, their own food supply, their own air, you know? Hey, they deal with children, they deal with animals.
Right.
It's a sick nation, man.
Right.
Objects,
Yeah, they're into mutilation.
Dead bodies.
You know, they'll sit there and scar themselves up, do all this like weird shit, bro.
What they call it, body augmentation.
Yep.
When they doing these different things, putting horns in their heads and shit. These motherfuckers, hey man, we need the Lord to come back. Do you think this is gonna be happening in the kingdom to come back?
Hell no.
Come on, man.
And if it do happen amongst the other nations, guess what? We coming to get you.
Smoke their asses.
Yes, sir. Everybody gonna tell on you. He's that way. He's go over there, please.
All families like that. All families like that. Get them all.
Yes, sir. They hold over there. They gonna tell on your ass in those days, boy.
Man.
We gonna set up a snitch hotline.
We ain't gotta set up nothing.
Nothing, the spirit.
When we come to the sky, they gonna be like, them niggas right there. Everybody know it's him, right? Okay, when they come.
Well, you gonna smell that bacon cooking from far off. Yeah, y'all gonna be cooking on. Hey, why the hell this ocean ain't cleaning up over here, man? They eating up all that abominable shit in the ocean. That's why. Yeah, there's a reason for everything. Yeah, man, why all these kids walking around gay, man? They raping them in the Catholic Church. Yeah, there's a reason for everything, man. Why these people look like drug addicts? Because the big pharmacies letting all the drugs out here, man. Pharmaceutical, prescription, street drugs, all type of shit. Yeah, they all fucked up, man.
They're allowing so-called illegal narcotics to be legal, man. All right. If you go out west, all right, you go in Oregon, okay, the state of Washington, California. Hey, they're passing laws where you can do mushrooms, okay. You can do LSD. Yeah. Hey, heroin's good. It's legal.
That's true.
All right.
Oh, but that's how this devil wants you fucked up, confused, and don't know shit. He'd rather have you high as hell than thinking. You know what I'm saying? When you sober, you get to thinking and shit. So when you high, you ain't thinking about shit, but how to get the next high, what party you going to, what outfit you gonna get, when the new Jordan's coming out, all the bullshit in the world you focusing on. Oh, I gotta make a TikTok video, I gotta be on YouTube, I gotta do this goofy shit that ain't got nothing to do with Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Hey, wasn't they passing out syringes like
They still do it. It's a truck that come every week on a certain block, and they give out syringes and all this shit, man.
And they was decriminalizing high-level drugs, so-called drugs.
Hey, if you Americans, man, since you love this place so much, you can thank King Biden for this, all right? Crack Pipe Joe, man, okay? This is where your tax dollar money's going to. Hey, people can go get crack pipes in the school, man, all right? That's what's happening in America, man, all right? All this fucked up shit. While you people are suffering, can barely afford, gasoline, rent, you got the entire government, all right, giving drug addicts fucking crack pipes, man.
Hey, like brother said, syringes. They give out where we live at, probably north of here. They give out whole packs. Now that they give out instruction kits. Now that they give out goddamn a certain time where people will tie your arm up and show you how to do the whole shit, man. Let you know this place is done with, man. This place is coming unseen through the hinges, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming apart, man.
They were vowed in the earth. So this devil, man, he's vowed, man. And look who's running this place, America. Esau Edom, man. This dude is promoting, sex to your children. This dude's a pedophile. This damn, man, straight up Mo, man.
Hey, can you get that scripture? Was it Habakkuk, the spirit in him is not on the...
Oh, yeah. I got it right here.
Yeah, get it, Bible shot.
Look,
Pull out that shit right now. Pull out that shit right now.
Pull
out that shit right now.
Wild Bill, everything good? No.
Pull out that shit right now. Bring it out.
They said anthrax.
It's still around, huh?
He about to go home and cut somebody's body part off and wear it.
Shit, he about to
That's
You
what
gonna have his DNA all on you.
They gonna kill it. He gonna kill his neighbor and wear his body parts and dance in the mirror.
Hey, come out here and try to shake your hand.
They say, man, it's so crazy.
Man, that dude was probably smacking off, man.
Robbers be the Dunkin' Donuts bathroom down the way, man.
Right.
That's what they be on, man. These
public.
like so sick. They caught one cracker just whacking off, man. And they caught another cracker taking a shit right in the middle of the street. And he threw the shit at the motherfucker who was recording. Man, you got that? What the fuck?
This place is done.
It's done. You got another cracker. All you do is go around little kids' schools, recording little kids, man.
What about the other one? What about the other one pulls up in his car and he flashes himself, and the police, they can't do nothing about it, man. This is like in the suburbs. This is in Elmhurst, what is the suburbs around here, man? He's a well-known dude who pulls up in his car at the end of the block. When the kids are coming on the block, he'll lift himself up and show himself to him, and the police will be right there, can't do nothing to him, man.
get that scripture, Bible shot.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Exactly. He's not upright, man. The soul in him is not upright. And with that being said, how could you say this guy is good? How could you make a crooked thing straight? This is his program. He is the wicked on the earth. It is what it is. And people are trying to fight it so goddamn much. Look, man, what you've been told is lies, all right? Hey, what I'll say is, you've been programmed since you were a kid to believe these things, and guess what? It's all lies, man. This guy is not pious. He's not upright, all right? He's not the good guy. He is the bad guy of the movie, man. I mean, look at his actions. Look at his deeds. This guy is a fucking violent homosexual, man. Yeah. All right? Hey, look, you think Jeffrey Dahmer was just, just one of a kind, man?
Right. He's just an outlier.
He was the one that just got caught, okay? Because this shit be happening on a day-to-day basis. You got Jeffrey Dahmers out there, all right? That are, sexually assaulting, boys, girls, men, women, and fucking, disposing of their bodies in fucking acid, man.
Hey, that's the nature of Esau. It was this dude at my job or whatever. They said he had all that shaking shit, that whatever, right? But like he started going whatever the fuck. But basically his ass got fired because he was trying to lure the people that pushed their carts over into a fucking forest reserve across the street from the job, man. That's the nature of Esau Edom, man.
You gotta remember, all that shaking, that comes from cannibalism. That's why in the book of Eli, what did he tell that shop owner? He was like, let me see your hands. Because if you see this shit, that means they've been eating human flesh, man. All right? That's when he showed him his hands. Everything was still. And he's like, all right, cool, man.
Hey, they showed that in the movie through the spirit. He said, let me see your fucking hands.
Yep.
And that motherfucker, okay, all right, you all right. He had said, you all right. I guess my man wasn't shaking this shit.
Also, notice the tint of their eyes, too. They get like a yellow
ass color.
Yellow tint on their eyes, man.
Hey, eyes start looking like that meat. What's that bullshit ass meat
Beyond Meat.
that white boy, man, you got a whole chicken farm.
You talking about that
Purdue.
nigga?
Oh, Purdue.
Purdue got a certain color they eat.
Oh, yeah, pink meat. Oh, yeah,
This
car,
shit
car.
like it been processed and all type of stuff. Spray.
Sprays to look pink, look fresh.
You got more to that precept, or now is there more? I think
big.
he's right. What was Fox say? Yeah, keep reading.
This Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4 it says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him."
Hey, to be honest, you got to be psychotic to try to make Esau Edom a righteous person on earth. History itself, hey, what did my man say? I don't deal with history.
Yeah.
Right? So we asked him, what about history? What does history say? I don't deal with history because he's a Protestant. How the fuck you became a Protestant? Right? He don't want to deal with that history. You a full fucking Arab talking about you're a Protestant.
Right.
So we breaking down the history. Oh, I don't deal with history. Same thing with Esau Edom. Why do you think they taking the history out of school? Right? Because history make him look like the fucking bad guy, goddammit. 1492. An invasion of Central and South America. Invasion of the islands. Invasion of the Americas. The Canadas, man. West Coast of, hey, what he said, Manifest Destiny. They hopped on a boat and went in all directions. To do what? To conquer, man.
And who is in the forefront of all that? Hey, and you're Jesuits and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, all these Christians, so those Christians, right? Those are the ones that they went over here and conquered. And they said that they had a right to do it because I forgot the exact law. Brother can look it up.
But that was America.
But there was
They was beasts.
So there's I forgot the exact fucking law that they put in. But basically they're saying that look, these people are subhuman, man. So we're able to do these things. All right, we're able to steal all the resources, put them in slavery. All right, do inhumane things to them because they're a beast anyways. They're not human.
Yeah.
What's the word Esau uses when he meets a nation and he
Civilized.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like, real quick, the thing that you cut him on was, remember you said, he said, I'm partisan. He's like, but you ain't nothing but a Catholic. You're a low-level Catholic, man. You got hot about that. You went over his head with that shit, man. He thought he was something special, man.
Nobody.
He thought he was something special.
A lot of these motherfuckers don't know. A lot of these white people are two-time losers, man. If you ain't with the Rothschilds, you ain't at the elite level, man, you a two-time loser, man. You ain't got shit, because them people that's up there, that's your kind, they don't give a shit about you. They treat you just like they treating everybody else out here, man. Like you ain't shit. But let's
I got no more here.
go ahead.
But the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also, because he transgressive by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death. It cannot be satisfied. The so-called white man, you can see his actions and his deeds that he cannot be satisfied. You can see that he's not upright, but what? Jake want to hold on. Well, what about the so-called white people? What about this? What about that? Hey, when they been putting a foot up your ass this whole time, they been taking all the resources out the earth this whole time, man. They want more and more and more this whole time, and they ain't never going to stop until the Lord destroys them.
Yeah. You know what's so crazy? Like you said, our people are always trying to defend the white man. But why you don't ever defend the Arab man, the Chinese man, the African man? You don't defend no other race or nation but the white man that you know that put you in slavery and all type of horrible things to you.
Yet the Arab man don't give a fuck about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American. When it come down to that, he's for his own people. The self-proclaimed white man, the Edomite, is for his own people. But it's you Jakes that want to save Esau Edom, the same man that's destroyed you.
Because y'all think being a racist is something wrong. No, being racist, man, is just for your people, man. You for your people first. If your people is fucked up, down and out, guess what? That's who you for to build them back up, to get them where they need to be. Then guess what? I might worry about somebody else. But right now, you worried about your own. Because they need help. They're in trouble. You can't worry about another nation or race of people when your people ain't straight.
It says, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's Micah the 2nd chapter. You see Esau Edom, everyone has to basically be booty faced and wear a motherfucking suit and tie. Or what? He's running. Speak English. Hey, if you can't fly a plane unless you speak English. You ain't got to speak no other language, but you have to 100% speak English or you can't be a pilot, man. That shows who's in power.
This is John 10:10. The thief coming not before to steal,
and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. And that's Esau's history. He has killed, he has stolen lands, stealing resources to this very day, man. That's his whole history, man. And our people still want to save this damn devil.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? How people love to hold on to this damn devil hand, man, thinking that this devil is their damn friend, man. This dude will kick you in your fucking nuts, man, when you not fucking looking. This dude will fucking stab you in your back, man, shoot you in your damn head, man. This dude's the damn devil, man. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rustler, so is his wickedness. So he humble himself and go crouching. Yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt be unto him. Slack you.
You're going to know that his wickedness has not
Been wiped away. There we go.
I got a precept. You got some more than that?
Oh, that's it, bro.
Slack, bro. This 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, man. And that the man of sin is Esau Edom, man. I believe when you go into this word, it goes into the lawless one, the wicked, man. And who is that? Who has proven to be the most lawless, most adverse person to the Heavenly Father, man? Esau Edom. Verse 4, it says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in a temple of God, showing himself that he is God, man. So this man is clean contrary to righteousness. Here it is, something that's good, he don't call that bad, but something that's purely blank evil, he call it good.
Hey, like you said, we live in a world ass backwards. Everything is reversed. This man has turned the world upside down. What you think is right is really wrong. And what's wrong, what you think is wrong, is right. You know what I'm saying? How y'all come against the elect? Guess what? You did this in past time. And you're doing the same thing right now today, man. That's how we know what we're doing is right. You know why? Because everything is prophesied in this book. If you don't read this book, if the Lord don't put a spirit on you to understand this book, you will never know what's going on. You just can't pick this book up and just, oh, I can read it and it say this and it mean that. No, it says here a little, there a little, man. Precept up on precept, line up on line. Here a little, there a little.
Right.
And then the Lord said what? I will send you teachers. So therefore, if you want to learn something, guess what? The Lord ain't putting the spirit on. If he put the spirit on you, he gonna send you to what? Your teachers. You're gonna see your teachers, man. You're gonna be able to learn from your teachers, man. When they tell you something and give you something, you can go back, read up on it, and see if it was true or not. Plain and simple, just like the brothers did in the scriptures. They didn't just believe. They took that word and they went back and they studied. We have to study, man. We have to be taught. We didn't just wake up one day and just knew what we knew. We seen our teachers. Yeah. Our teachers taught us. Now we're teaching. Now we're prophesying. You good on?
You got something, man? I got something. You got something? You got it.
The brother brought up that Esau never trust thy enemy. This Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were ye drawn swords. So you can't trust Esau, man, because he'll come with you with his smooth words, how you call it, the educated words, and really they mean something that you didn't know what they mean, man. Right. And the whole time he had a sword behind his back waiting to stab you.
Yep. Because he come with that confusing language, man. You don't understand what that language is. They taught us this shit. They taught us how to read basically with no understanding. So a lot of niggas don't know nothing that you talk to, man. They don't look up words. They don't look up etymology of words and things like that, man.
The origin of the word.
But yeah, they don't look that up, man. What do? They go about what Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, says. And you see that in when these motherfucking jump shots came out. They didn't know what the fuck in that shit, but what, they wouldn't have took that shit, man.
He said we gotta take it to keep my job or go to school. Man, look, fuck that, man. You can't listen, you can't, hey look, this devil, through his history, it shows you he's a fucking liar and he does nothing but rape, rob, steal, kill, destroy, poison, Everything wicked. That's his whole history. Look it up. You ain't got to believe us. Go check out so-called Edom's, the white man's history.
I got one for you. This Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 16, it says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory." And that's what we got going on there. As it said in that 2 Thessalonians, the man of sin is being revealed. And the prophets of the Lord have risen up through the spirit power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, and they professing this man for the criminal, for the piece of shit basis man that he is, man. You know? Hey, that wicked one is being revealed. You got it?
Now, as a scripture, you like to bring out the Isaiah 10, where we're no longer stand upon him that smote us. And who does that? Hey, all of these heathen nations, man. Hey, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Americans, and the speckled bird, which may look like the other nations, the Lord is dealing with you. But all these other nations, what? They are against us. They're our enemies, man. And it shows with their actions. Of course, the brother brought out, they come with the smooth words. Oh, man, we're all equal, we're all this, we're all that. But their actions are completely different, man.
Yes, sir.
Their actions and what they do, we're in the ghetto. We're utterly through, man. We're at the bottom. We're the only ones, the first fire, the last hire. Just because what? They have, and Esau, even the self-proclaimed white man, the scriptures say he has that perpetual hatred. And the brother's been saying it all this whole camp session. Devil, the deceiver. And it says when he speak of a lie, he speak of his own. So whatever the hell comes out of the self-proclaimed white man's mouth is a goddamn lie. Because he's looking to destroy you. He's looking to deceive you.
Hey, what Psalms say they only consulted cast him down from his excellency, man. The scriptures talk about him doing a diligent search. The heart is deep. This man is not for the benefit of our people, but for the downfall. You know?
That's from the beginning. That's what he was created for, man. Our adversary, our enemy, man. He wasn't created to do good to us, man. He wasn't created to be, all right, this is my brother and I'm going to take care of him. No, he's our enemy. Ever since he laid hands on us, he did nothing but wickedness, man. He utterly destroyed us, literally. He took our language, he took our heritage, he took our land, he took everything. Nigga, I'm talking about, hey, that's the coldest raper in history. You feel me? The coldest raper in history, man. Look up his history. You ain't got to believe nothing I'm saying, man. All you got to do is go look it up. You'll find out for yourself.
This is Proverbs 4:16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. And this is Esau's spirit, man. He can't sleep unless he knows he hasn't caused harm to someone or done something to deceive someone to gain resources for him and him only. Because he only cares about himself. Look how he treats his people, man. Hey, he poisons the food, he pollutes the air, the things that his own nation consumes.
Hey, when these motherfucking missiles come down, he ain't gonna be looking to save no Edomites, man.
No, he's trying to save himself.
Hey, look at that movie, Don't Look Up. Don't Look Up. What happened in the movie, right? Hey, at the end they said they was like, fuck it, we just gonna mine the asteroid, we gonna blow it up and then mine it for its resources, right? But that shit failed. What the elite of the society do? They got in a ship and supposedly left the earth and everybody else fucking died.
And then once they went there, they died too.
Exactly, but hey, that's the scriptures, man, because he's trying to achieve something that the Lord is not going to let him do. It says in the book of Job, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Ultimately, he's trying to accomplish that new world order and put this in everybody, but the Heavenly Father is not going to allow him to do that completely, man. You see?
He's going to try to spoil. He already started it up, but guess what? The Lord ain't going to let him complete it, man. He ain't going to fully just live it out and be like, oh, now I'm God. No, the Lord respect it. It's like, your child doing something wicked, he about to knock his motherfucking head off his shoulders, man. These people don't understand it. Go ahead.
Back you up. This Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Right. Just by when he said, man, I'm almost full. The Lord about to, hey, boop, pop his ass, boy. It's over with. Hey, he deceived himself. He's so blind that he don't understand that this shit gonna fail.
He proud.
They're proud.
Hey,
pride comes before the fall, as the scriptures say, man. Yeah. But these prideful people, guess what? They about to fall hard. They about to fall hard, man.
They had a whole Pride Month. They called it Pride Month.
Yep.
What was that, June?
Yeah, in June.
Call it Pride Month?
Alphabet Boys.
But Pride comes before what? Great fall. Pride comes before the destruction.
Hey, look how much the devil is into wickedness. Here it is, he won't give us reparations, no rights or none of that shit. But here it is, we have the wickedness of the ABC, the Alphabet Boys. Everybody cool with that. Everybody want to put that on Front Street. Everybody want to support that. But how long is it that so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, we've been looking for so-called reparations and for you to do something for us? Give us rights. They never give us rights. Here it is, the Chinese getting their ass whooped. Here it is, you want to give them rights. You want to make a law where if somebody touch them, motherfucker gonna go to jail forever. But what about us? See what I'm saying? That he's not a just man. He's the wicked. Message. You had some more on it?
Yeah, some more.
Go ahead.
This is Job 20 and 20. Shut. This is Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the trifling of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
So right, the triumphing of the wicked is short, man. Hey, Esau Edom is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, the self-proclaimed white men. Okay? So their rulership is in what? Straight, pure, and utter wickedness. This place, ain't nothing righteous about this place. Ain't nothing on point about this place in the sight of Yahweh Shemai. That's why the Most High God is going to have this place destroyed. This place is slated for destruction. So since the beginning, man, the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. This place is going to come to an end.
That's right.
I got a quick one real
See
quick.
it, man, it's been like this forever. Ever since you was born, if you've been here for however long you've been here, you've seen that this place ain't never, ever prospered. It got worse. Damn near every decade, it just got worse. It got worse and it got worse, man. It ain't got no better.
The name of the Lord is Yahweh.
The name of the Lord is Yahweh.
Hey bro, I feel you, but the name of the Lord is Yahweh. Yahweh. He is Yahweh. He is. I know, I see it, bro. He is. There's Psalms 37 and 35. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Verse 36, yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yeah, I sought him, but he could not be found. You see in the precept the brother brought out, yeah, Esau Edom is reigning right now, but hey, the reigning, the rulership, the power, hey, of the wicked is going to be put out. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned, man. You see? And that's why the scriptures say the meek shall inherit the earth. This man is proud. This man has destroyed people, nations, tongues, and stolen heritages, man. And you think you're going to get away with it? Clean slate. Here it is, all throughout the scriptures, the Lord talk about how he hate robbery, unjusticeness, false balances, false weights, all these different things that the Lord hates. And this man is the chief pusher of all those things. You think the Lord finna just let him get off with that? No, man. Hey, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai hey, he's most just, man.
Bearing false witness upon your neighbor.
Said, like the brother said, the Most High is just, man. Look, the Lord ain't finna. You niggas are pray for the white man and say, no, we don't want to kill him, we don't want to do nothing to him. Hey, man, look, we praying that we get our hands on this man soon. You know what I'm saying? We ain't thinking about no goddamn reparations. We don't want shit from this fucking devil. We want his ass. We want his blood. That's what we want. Money ain't gonna do shit for us. Yeah, you gonna give us a dime, but guess what? You still rule over us. That ain't gonna help us. We need, like I said, we need the Lord to come back. We need our own land. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be the rulers of this place, man. We ain't thinking about, we don't want that shit. 2/3, yeah, they want it. We don't want it. We don't give a fuck about that, man. We want your ass.
This 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing it's a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation.
It's a what? It's a righteous thing to do what? Read that again.
It says 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing it's a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
It's a righteous thing for the way we feel, man. Y'all caught up in some other shit, in Esau shit. But the Lord says it's a righteous thing to have recompense on those who did those things to you, man. That raped, that robbed, that murdered you, that put you in slavery, that put the iron yokes up on your neck. It's some righteous things must have want their blood, man.
Right.
I mean, you had something,
Hey, this is Job 5:12. It says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And as a brother had just read that Job 20, that hey, Esau Edom, he's going to think he has it. He's going to think I done finally got this thing. I had to got to sit down. No, man, the Lord has it all set up in a perfect way. And the Lord is coming back in his glory. He's destroying America. He's destroying the heathen. He's putting them in slavery. And the Lord's doing a lot. That's why it says in Revelation 19 chapter, our Lord Yahweh Shai had many crowns. Not that he's going to physically have crowns in his, but he's going to have that victory over all of these other nations. So Russia, China, y'all don't have necks, man. Y'all got necks in slavery. Y'all can put the motherfucking yoke quick as hell in your neck. But y'all ain't finna be ruling nothing, man. It says Esau's the end of the world. And right here, right now, the self-proclaimed white man is ruling. It says Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. You so-called Negroes, Spanish, and Native Americans, we have next to the spirit power Yahweh Shema Shai. We have next, but what? It's going to be a time like never before coming up. It's going to be great death, great destruction, because this place is coming to an end. And we can see it, man. Hey, we can see that this place is coming to an end. What January 1st, what's happening? And this place is going to be pure utter hell. Hey, Chicago already fucked up, man. Yep. Illinois already fucked up. Yep. These niggas don't give a fuck with the laws out right now. How much more the laws get even more less of that grip? Yeah. These niggas, you're gonna have these weirdos coming out, man.
Hey, like brother said, January 1st, hey, be prepared for a whole nother level, man. Hey, this devil about to lose a whole nother level of fucking wickedness, man. Hey, I keep telling these people, hey, the movies you watch ain't fucking movies. It's telling you the future. It's telling you what the Esau is about to do, man.
Look what happened in the last Purge movie, man. They think they was gonna have a purge, it was gonna be one day, and guess what? America failed. All the way down to fucking Texas, man, and going into New Mexico, man. Hey, that's them program you telling you, showing you what's gonna happen, man.
That's it, that's all, man. But you niggas too ignorant to wake up and see what's really going on, man. You've been deceived. Lost sheep. Literally, man. People that don't have eyes or ears to see or hear, man. But it's being told to you lately. I'm talking about out loud. But you rather turn the channel. You rather turn to TikTok. You rather do some bullshit than listen to what's really going on and what's really happening.
Yeah.
It's Zechariah 7:11. Zechariah 7:11 says, but they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear. As the brother said, hey, we got the prophets on the highways ahead, week in and week out, day in and day out, video epistles, all throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Hey, multiple videos a day, multiple videos from multiple people, multiple camps. Hey, it's no excuse. Hey, but you got Jake, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it, man. I'm about to get that too.
Hey, that's why when the Lord come back, he gonna say, hey, get away from me, ye who work iniquity, man. I never knew you. Why? Because you didn't listen to the prophets, man. You people are the same people of old, man. You doing the same thing you doing right now today, but back when the prophets was prophesying. Walking to and fro, ignoring them, living your best life, being faggots, homosexuals, all type of wicked shit, man. You still doing the same thing. You the same people, man. Ain't nothing changed, man.
What it say in 2 Peter 3rd chapter, for this they are willingly ignorant. The heavens of old was reserved unto water. You know, it says right now, this present evil earth, this rulership of Esau Edom is reserved unto fire. You see? So as it says in the prophecies, man, in the Gospels, as in the days of Noah, so shall they also be in the Son of Man. People are drinking, giving into marriage. Motherfuckers, same shit going on, man.
Same shit. Hey, look, same shit, but it's that 10 times worse. Yeah, because they didn't have the technology that we have right now today, right? It's so, hey, look, you ain't even got to leave your crib to do some wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. You get right on the computer and shit, be on bullshit.
But hey, it says, and knew not until Noah entered that ark, man. Yeah. So hey, the day of the Lord is finna catch you people off guard, man. Here it is, all this week they've been talking about World War III this. And you dumbass Americans worried about fucking QC, fucking Sweetie and Offset and that weird ass shit, man. Yeah, all this shit that make no fucking sense. Fucking weird ass Blueface and his bitch, man. Meanwhile, hey, the Lord finna come back as a thief in the night, man. This shit. Hey, call on the true names of the Lord, man. Call on the true names. Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. It says there's one name whereby men must be saved, man. You know, hey, let the true name of the Lord heal you, man. You know? But you got it, Doc.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 1. I charge thee therefore before Yahweh and the Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead. The quick is the one who has been woken up to this truth, and the dead is you Israelites who's still in the fucking world. At his appearance and his kingdom. Verse 2, preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. That's what we do, man, week in, week out. Day in, day out, man. Verse 3, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears, like the brother Tajwa was going into. People will like to do this. They don't want to hear the word. They rather, you know,
they want to hear the smooth word, man.
They want to hear smooth. Yup, exactly.
Yep, they want to hear America's going to keep going on forever. But when it's not, they want to hear the so-called white man is going to be in the kingdom ruling. When he's going to be destroyed after 1,000 years of slavery, it will not be a so-called white man. Yes, sir. It will not be a so-called white nation. No Edomites, no more.
That's right.
Yep.
Verse 4, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned into fables. And by you turn away from hearing this word, even your prayer should be an abomination, man. Yep. The Lord's not going to hear your prayers, man. So you're going to be fucked.
Hey, what does Scripture say? The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and he heareth their cries, but the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. And guess what? If you ain't walking in the light, professing you are Israelite, calling on the names of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, you in darkness. Yeah. And the Lord got nothing but smoke for your ass, man. Hey, we hoping to be hid during the time of the Lord's indignation that's soon to come. Hey, everything is pointing to it, man. That wrath, man. We trying to escape that.
Yes, sir. Hey, we suffering right now, man. We going through it, man. Most of us ain't got our kids with us. Our motherfucking wives hate us. They done left us and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got bullshit going on in the job with the boss, supervisor, and all this other. Hey, we going through hell, man. We coming out in the street. You niggas want to fight, spit, pull out guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, we going through it, man. You weak ass niggas can come out here and do this, man.
Yep. Hey, as a brother was bringing out that be instant in season, out of season, you got these bitch ass niggas. Now I'm talking on straight fucking grind time for wickedness.
Yeah.
You got a nigga in an MMA that'll try to cut 30 pounds in 6 days just to fight a fight that he finna fucking lose, man. Hey, these niggas on grind time for what? A corruptible crown. But hey, we're fighting for that incorruptible crown. Right. And we're not just laboring for ourselves, we're laboring for all them that seek knowledge.
Yep. I got you with that corruptible. Yeah, how you doing? It's like it. This 1 Corinthians 9 and verse. Hey, likewise, bro. Hey, shalom.
Lord's name, man. Yahweh Shai, man.
Ask the Lord to heal you.
That's right.
This 1 Corinthians 9 and verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in the race run in all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. You see? And hey, we see that. Hey, we see the Lord finna come back. We see everything lining up. We see how the Lord is setting all the cards right here. We see it finna happen, right? Right. So run that ye may obtain. Do what you need to do. Hey, make your calling and election sure. Give diligence to make your calling and election sure. Do the work. Feed the sheep. Verse 25, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible, man. As the brother was giving the knowledge, you got people in the world that go hard for whatever wickedness that they into. You got these MMA fighters and these bodybuilders shit, they breaking their bodies down. They died in like a motherfucker. Hey, hella temperance and discipline, right?
Yeah. There's bodybuilders that work hard, but they have a heart condition. And when they end up in the hospital, the doctors tell them not to do that anymore.
They still do it.
Because they say that I'm gonna die. One of them, I forgot, his name was Fletcher, C.T. Fletcher. He said, I'm gonna die lifting weights.
Yeah, these niggas striving to win Mr. Olympia or the Arnold Classic, you know? Hey, all right, you get that shit, guess what? The Lord finna destroy your ass still. That ain't benefiting your salvation, man.
Swole ass fried nigga.
Right, you finna be a swole ass, on fire ass nigga out here, man.
And we go to that
Fucking
temple.
Kali Muscle. He
Kali
had a heart
Muscle.
attack.
Yeah, shit. Ronnie Coleman, all them niggas. And we go to that temperance, it talks about basically like liking it to an athlete that basically he's like it, that he don't go on sexual indulgence. He basically putting away. You got niggas that literally leave their whole family and go train in a whole nother country for 6 years. Don't see their kids, miss birthdays, miss all type of shit. And these niggas in the world.
Yep. Now it's like it says verse, well, I'm gonna hit that last part. It says, now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible, man. Hey, we're looking to get delivered from the hell that's to come to this place. We're looking for deliverance from those ICBMs that's gonna get shot. We're looking for the deliverance for the hell that's gonna break out in these streets any day now, man. It says, verse 26, I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. We ain't sending hell. Exactly. Hey, we know what we looking for, right? It says, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. So, hey, we ultimately, we practice what we preach, we exercise in that temperance, and we laboring so that we can enter into that, as it says, into that rest, man.
And not just laboring, we suffering, man. Hey, this is a light suffering that we going through, because we don't want to go through the suffering that you 2/3 of you heathens about to go through, man. Because y'all about to go through a lot of hell. You know what I'm saying? That we going through hell right now. And Lord having mercy on us going through the hell that we going through, man. Literally, man. That's why we out, man. Look, we understand. The Lord's giving us that understanding about this shit that's about to go down.
Yep.
And we don't want a part of that.
I got one for you. This 2 Timothy 2 and verse 11, it says, it is a faithful saying, for we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. Right, and we dead into this world, so that we may be alive in the spirit and live unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. It says, verse 12, if we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. So if we suffer, make our bodies a living sacrifice, deny ourselves to live unto the Lord, and we're gonna reign when the Lord comes back, man. When Yahushua comes back and he glorified, we want to partake in that. So yeah, we're gonna mortify the deeds of the flesh, so that when Yahushua arrives, we can not be ashamed that it's coming, man.
God, look, we suffering. Look at all these young brothers, man. And you think these, look, if we was part of the world, these young brothers wouldn't be out here doing what we doing every Friday. This is a Friday night.
Niggas
Friday night, hey, look, Friday night,
drinking,
just got paid. Why these niggas out here, man? Hey, cause we love the Lord, man. We fear the Lord, first and foremost.
Exactly.
That's why we out here. We scared as shit.
Woe is me if we preach.
Come on, man. Now the Lord gonna destroy us if we don't come out here and do this work, man. We don't want to be destroyed. We want to be saved. We want to have mercy, man. We want the Lord to come back. Hey, the Lord gonna be like, yes, you my son. Yes, you my son. You come. You know what I'm saying? We don't want the Lord to talk about some, man, I ain't never knew you, man. Who is you, man? You ain't never came and fed me. You ain't came to the motherfucking jailhouse. Hey, look, we ain't trying to be like that. We want the Lord to come in, man. Look, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I got one for you. This Romans 10 and verse 9, it says that if thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Yahushai, and shall believe in thy heart that the Most High have raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. Verse 10, for with the heart man believeth unto righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made unto salvation, man. So we standing up for the Lord out here, man. We professing our Savior openly, man. We don't care about the opinions of the world. Guess what? All you people in the world finna fucking burn.
That's right.
Y'all gotta get
destroyed, man.
Lake of fire, man. That's that hell that y'all keep saying that you're gonna burn it forever. No. It's called the lake of fire, man. When those missiles rain down, when the Lord come back with the ships, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hell on earth. You're gonna burn on this place, man. Not underground somewhere with the devil with the pitchfork and shit torturing you forever and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the Lord gotta come back someday, man. Hey, it's right. Hey, it's high time to wake out of sleep, man. Look at what's going on in the earth, man. Hey, all you fucking Babylonians through. Hey, you mowed out, you drugged out. Everybody's fucking tired, man. Hey, everybody mental capacity shit hanging on to a string, man. Hey, if they ain't hooked off no fucking witchcraft and no sorceries, man. Hey, they just through, man.
Right.
You know?
Hey, as you saying, it's getting worse and worse. And hey, even if these motherfuckers ain't off this shit, ain't off these things, these people are drunk off the philosophies of Babylon. You got niggas walking around saying, I mix Christianity with Buddhism, and then I mix that with
Islam.
Christian. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This bitch, I'm talking to this one bitch, she said, yeah, I take all the religions, and I just take what I like from them, and I put them all together. I say, you know what?
Yo ass.
Hey, look, I got my stepdaughter, man. She just, but I just had to put her ass out last night. Fucking crazy, because she think that she motherfucking, what's that, the Egypt lady,
Cleopatra?
Cleopatra. She believed that she Cleopatra, motherfucking Tupac, Michael Jackson, all the celebrities.
She trying to say there was some finks and shit.
Look, they came and talked to her and all this other shit, man. She bugging the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? And like the thing was, she was on me, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm talking about, look, get ready to put it out, so we left. So she around there putting motherfucking crosses on my face, on my pictures and shit in the fucking house. I'm like, oh, you tripping? You gotta get the fuck up out of here. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? She taking shit, she acting crazy. Oh, motherfucking this, that. I said, man, look, man, hey, you got, hey, I'm telling my girl, I'm like, hey, she gotta get the fuck up out of here. She got a demon on her, literally. She got a demon on her that's fucked up.
She gotta be exercised.
Literally, like niggas. On one day I come to the house. This is where I start bugging out, cause she in the motherfucking room talking about some I should have bought a Honda type shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I said, you know what? Hold on. I said, I'm gonna try to talk to her. So I come to the crib one day. I did. I tried to, but I seen the demon was fucking with her too much. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? Go ahead. You got go about your business. I tried to talk to her, and said, but she on some Nefertiti, she African type shit, and the demons really got a hold on her. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of you peoples, man. A lot of these demons finna hop on you people and have y'all bug the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Having y'all thinking that y'all doing something right, but you going the totally opposite direction of y'all about Shimei Awashai, man.
Hey, to touch on the point that bro was just making with these people bugged out with the philosophies, the Elder Yashawamba, he posted a video of this alphabet, this trans, basically regretting that it was trans. It's like that it became an alphabet, man. So it's going.
Now he want to be a boy again.
Hey, I remember I was talking to one of these. Hey, you finna have a lot of those cases, man. Esau Edom got these people minds fried, man, with the witchcraft and the sorceries. I was speaking to one of the brothers that work in the medical field, but he said he was doing work in like this mental asylum, but majority of the people that was in there was Moes. And they was in there because they hated themselves for being Moes, man. So when the people wake up to that realization that they fucked up, they didn't chop their rod off, they didn't sold their clit up, hey, they gonna bug the fuck out, man.
And then Esau got them doing this shit while they young. What they say, about 12 years old, you don't need your parents or some shit like that? You can go...
Like lower than that.
What?
Yeah, you can be like 7.
Oh, hell no,
as long as you know how to, you want to cut that motherfucker off.
Hey, come on, we gonna do it for you.
Without parents' consent. Yeah.
4 years old.
Yeah.
Boy, that's why this devil gotta go, man. That's why the Lord gotta come back, man. We need saving, man. Israel need help. We need the physician. We need the Lord to come back to save us, literally, man. This shit is going way the fuck off.
The earth itself.
Come on.
Yeah, the earth itself is fucked up, man. The animals are through. The plants are through.
The food sources.
The soil through.
Come on, man. Because y'all think they just ran there when that shit hit the ground. Where you think it's going to? It's going to your soil. So you can plant shit, do all that. Guess what? It's going to soak right into your shit. You got to eat that, man. This devil, man. These
niggas is weird. You got it.
This Psalms 82 and 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Yeah, people are in complete darkness. Everyone is just walking zombies, and the earth is out of course, man. And we were just talking about you could cut off your rod. You could. This is madness. You could do all kinds of wickedness in this place, man. And this is why the Lord's gonna judge this wicked society, man.
That's right. You see it on these niggas' face. These people, you see in their countenance. These people are utterly. These niggas wicked as fuck, man. These niggas are defeated.
They wicked and miserable as fuck,
right?
And don't even know it. Hey, that's when you. Hey, that's a deranged person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody out their fucking mind, man. They around here doing all type of retarded shit because they really fucked up. Literally, they really going through some shit, but they don't know how to you know what I'm saying, express it or get the truth or follow the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody pissed off, man. You put so much
Come on,
mental.
man.
Hey, people in real life killed themselves over this whole pandemic, man. Hey, these people mental capacity, they fucking through, man. Hey, all the enchantments, all the bullshit, all the unrighteous decrees, man. Hey, that's why the Lord said that kingdom body cannot stand, man. Hey, this man is fucking up everybody, man, to say the least.
Like the brother said,
People
people that's divided, man, they cannot stand, man. These people been divided for a long time. But you got Democrat, you got Republican, you got the conservatives, and you got what's the other one that's in the middle that's not Democrat?
Bro, that's a damn sorcerer. That's a warlock. That's a warlock. That nigga a warlock.
That's why this world got to come to an end. That's why the world got to destroy this place.
And you got a bunch of people that walk around like this. You got these weird ass bitches with all the satanic tattoos and shit, all the sorcery and the witchcraft. Yeah.
They got. I was at the store earlier on, and I went into one store and they had a bunch of satanic shirts and there's a bunch of shit, even for kids' clothing and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, this place is evil, man.
You got it. I was out.
Oh, that was Biggie before he died. He was bringing out the clothing with the 666 shit, man.
And the Lord smoked his ass.
Come on, man. Stupid.
You got it out.
I had this. The book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. Like we just see the woman walking around with a damn beard, man.
That was a dude.
That was a dude.
That was a warlock. That was a dude.
That wasn't a woman.
That's confusion. No.
See?
Hey, spiritual Sodom. Exactly, man.
Hey, that's the point we making. That was total confusion. The brother thought it was a woman with a beard on her face. And it was a whole dude with a beard, man, with a dress on.
like goddamn, man.
Man, look, literally the Lord bring it out. He just showed you.
Yeah, I got
That's confusion. Go ahead,
This is Isaiah, let me get you precept. This Isaiah 19 and 14. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And it's a perverse spirit back here, a backward ass spirit, a wicked, foul spirit on you Americans, man. Yeah. And guess what? It spilled over into your military, man, and they're fucked, man.
Hey, yo, I got one back.
That's that one time when they had them high heel bumps on, man. This shit crazy. You got a bunch of fucking grown men.
You got a nation full of effeminate soy boys, man. Hey, it's finna be a war, and these niggas out here in dresses, man. These niggas ain't never shot a gun. These niggas ain't did nothing, man. Right. These niggas play Call of Duty, drink Mountain Dew, and beat off and pay for virtual box, man.
Exactly, bro.
Niggas out of shape. Niggas out of shape, stepping this shit,
right,
man.
Hey, even the niggas that is in shape, they pussy.
Yeah.
Hey, it's something you can train your muscles and shit. You can get swollen shit. You can learn how to fight, but you can't teach heart, man.
And they don't have the mindset of a warrior, man.
Yeah, these niggas pussy.
They got that bitch spirit in them, man.
Yeah.
All you Americans ain't nothing but bitches, man. Literally. Bitches to the government. That's all you all do, man. You bitch up and suck up on this nigga all day, every day, man. But when you come on to your man, disrespect the nigga. But the white man, you would let that nigga disrespect you, spit on you, slap the shit out you and everything. But guess what? You gonna come to work the next day on time and all that shit, man.
Shirt tucked like a motherfucker.
Come on,
Y'all stop
man.
hitting with them scriptures.
Yes, sir.
You got nothing now.
You got something? Yeah. You gotta touch on fucking this place. It's Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. And what we're telling people to do is the right thing. This motherfucker, this place right here, America, Babylon the Great, this place isn't meant for you to be prosperous. This place isn't meant for you to rule and you to have generational wealth. But hey, Jake don't even know what the fucking generation is. Jake don't even know what the fuck wealth is. Jake think they got 200,000
You got no charge on you.
Federal Reserve.
You got a charge on you, all right.
Federal Reserve notes in the paper. They think that's bread.
Cool.
And they had a poll going around when it was some nigga walking around asking people, would y'all rather have $10,000 in cash or would y'all rather have $10,000 in gold? This nigga say cash. Why?
So I can do that, man.
So this nigga say, you can't buy shit with gold. What? Bro, what? Are you stupid or dumb? The nigga asked the bitch say gold. And he asked another man, the nigga say cash. These niggas are stupid as hell, man. These niggas are completely out of their mind. Yep. And that's the mindset of a nigga in America. So what are we telling people to do? Serve the Lord. Do the right thing, and it's only for you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, and the speckled bird. Who the Spirit is dealing with.
This Isaiah 31 and verse 5, it says, as birds flying, so will Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. Speaking of the chariots, man. That's our way out of this hill. Verse 6, turn ye unto him from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted, man. So come back to your power, man. And that's what we telling you, man. As it says in the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts is going to be the hope of his people, man. The rest of this shit is going to fail you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds, man. If you put your trust in this place, it says in Isaiah, it's like, let me hit this verse 3. It says, now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together. So when the Lord come back to destroy this place, you gonna fall with the shit, man. Those that want to help this place, that want the American dream to continue, want to build back better, make America great again, hey, your ass finna, hey, burn with America, man.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 36, verse 6. Lo, thou trust in the staff of this broken reed, this fucking democracy system, man. On Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So if you trust in Esau, you trust in America, man, you're going to fall with this devil. You're going to fall with America. Because if you take that staff in your damn hand, man, you're not ultimately taking, you know, the damn solution to something that never existed. If you take that, you're going to take that, man, the MOTB. And if you take the MOTB, hey, a lawyer got a missile away for your ass.
Big facts.
That's inevitable. You take that motherfucker, bro, your ass is done, but you got something to watch.
I got it. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And all this is it's about to get destroyed, man, by the thermonuclear fire, man. So those that take that chip, just because they tell you that you won't be able to buy or sell, hey, just so you can live in this society, because you think this place is still gonna keep going, it's not. This place is gonna be destroyed, man, and you're gonna be destroyed with it for taking that mark, for saying that Esau is my God.
This is Isaiah 31 and 1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord, man. Hey, man, Lord say, man, He gonna destroy you niggas that go down here to this motherfucking for Esau to help. Tell my son, hey, I want to get chipped up. My daughter is starving. My kids are starving. My husband is starving. My wife is starving. Give me the chip. Please help me. Hey, you looking to save your fucking life in this wicked ass fucking system, man.
Yep. Hey, I know this one nigga, right? When you know what happened with all this sickness and shit that was going on in 2020. Hey, this is one bitch ass nigga. My auntie husband and shit. This nigga sent out already. She committing all type of adultery against him. He keep none of the kids his, but he pay for all. That's another story.
That's that nigga's judgment. He worthy of it.
This nigga took the motherfucking Kobe just to keep his job, to take care of her children and her, and fucking get a $200 bump.
So nigga sold yourself for naught.
Sold yourself for fucking naught, man. These niggas going outside or what? This gonna be the same spirit on these niggas for this. Oh, my kids ain't 86 days. Oh, I need this, I need that. I got fired from my job, this and third. He said it's gonna be $15,000 on the MOTP.
That's why a lot of you niggas gonna get destroyed, man. Cause a lot of you niggas, hey, talking about something. I ain't taking the chip. I ain't gonna take the chip.
I ain't gonna take the chip.
Hey, you niggas gonna take the chip in that day. Y'all, you niggas that talking about you ain't gonna take the chip. When that shit hit, when that motherfucking hunger hit your belly, when you see your motherfucking little bitty ass kids crying and shit like that, suffering and shit, you can't do certain things, you wanna go here and go there, you niggas gonna take that fucking chip. You gonna see everybody else that's enjoying their fucking life that then took that chip, and guess what you gonna say? You know what? fuck this shit, nigga. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I gotta go. Look, everybody else having fun. I ain't finna deal with this shit with you. You talking about Yahweh Shem Yahshua shit. He ain't doing that for us right now, nigga. I'm about to go get this chip. That's what you niggas about to do, man. You gonna die doing that shit, man.
Hey, that's why you need to be grounded in this faith, man. Hey, the Lord said in Revelation, the 2nd chapter, I believe, because you have kept his patience, you've been enduring, striving until the end. You know, you've been fighting a good fight of faith. The Lord's gonna, it's up to the Lord if he keep you from that, you know? Because if the Lord ain't gonna keep you from it, hey, you liable to take it. Well, you more than likely gonna take it. But say you don't take it, but you're not rooted in the Lord, your ass still gonna get destroyed, man.
This is the book of Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. Man's going out of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? That's a cut. See, free will and what you gonna do, what you gonna say, and how you gonna do it. It tells you in the book of James, man, you know, you're not supposed to be saying what you're gonna do next. You don't know what your next move gonna be, man. So, you know, if you don't do that, you know, if you say you're gonna do, say Lord's will, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, I keep telling, like I tell people all the time, man, look, you ain't doing what the fuck you want to do, man. This is the Lord's movie. He controls all these things, man. What we do on a daily basis, the Lord already had that shit planned out for you, man. You ain't made that shit up. You ain't, I went to sleep, I had a dream, I got up and I did what I wanted to do. No, Lord already put that shit on you, man, and that's what you gonna do, man. And nothing else you gonna do, man, period. Nobody doing nothing they wanna do, man. It's the Lord's way. And we're gonna go back, this Isaiah 31:1, going back to you niggas. And think that y'all gonna go down to this fucking devil and everything gonna be okay. He gonna give you what you need and you gonna be able to serve Jesus and you gonna be saved, man. Hell no, man. It said this Isaiah 31 says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help." Man, and that just means going to these people that's your enemies for help in these times that be coming in. Cause they gonna put it on the TV, but they gonna broadcast this shit. However they gonna get it out, you gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna tell you, oh, if you hungry, you don't got no food, you don't have Medicare, you can't get your dental work, you can't get this, that, and the other. Come down here to Egypt, which is America, or wherever the fuck you at, for help. Your government.
That's what Revelation says. It says that great city, the brother read in that Revelation 11, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. That's right. You know? So, hey, who's ruling a modern Babylon? Well, who's ruling Babylon the Great? Esau, Edom. Right. See, so he's the king of Egypt, man.
Top again. It said, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord," man. So these people that you finna go down and trust, that you got to go down and say, "Oh yeah, speak me, give me the motherfucking chip," they don't know nothing about Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They don't trust in the Lord, man. So you going to false hope. You going into something that can't save you. You're going to go into something that's going to get you destroyed, man. Because that's all Esau can do for you. Only thing he can do for you is get you destroyed.
Hey, let me clear that up. Hey, the scriptures in Isaiah 14 says the king of Babylon, referring to Esau, Edom. It says Babylon is also called spiritual Sodom and Egypt, man. You know. So in spirit, that's what it's talking about, man. Trusting in America, Esau, Edom, and his system. You know.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 8, verse 23. "And in their latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to the full, a king of fierce countenance, a king of violence," you know, that bloody man, that bloody deceitful man, as speak about in the book of Psalms. All right. "And understanding dark senses shall stand up." Verse 24, "And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, because Yahweh Shem Yahshua put this devil in power.
Right.
And he shall destroy wonderfully." And what this devil have been doing since he came back into power, destroying, man, rape, robbing, and murdering. "And shall prosper, and prosper in practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people." And he has been doing that because you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the strong and mighty people, man. You the best people on earth, man. You know, the portion of Jacob is not like them, you know, for he is the former of all things. Verse 25, "And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He also shall stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand." This devil's gonna try to make everything sound good. Like, for example, you know, with that thing that never for that thing that never existed. You know, that kid for something that never existed. He made it sound good, man. You see? This the same thing he gonna do with that C-Hip, man. You know, that MOTV. This is gonna make it sound good. Hey, you children, ain't you people hungry? You know? Don't you need so-and-so out the fam? Oh, take this MOTV, man. You know, it's gonna save your life, man. It's gonna make you immortal.
We can track everything.
And hey, you gotta qualify the scriptures too. And that was speaking of, I believe, Antiochus, but hey, we will refer that into now what he's doing, you know, through his policies and so forth, you know?
Yeah, right. You can put that on right here, right now, because you know new things under the sun. And Esau, what? This man has patterns of what he follows. As we have read aforetime, we was reading back then, that all these kingdoms are basically rolled into it, man. Esau Edom is a revised Rome right now. That's why it talks about how the deadly wound was healed, man. That's why this place right here, we know it's the end, because back then it wasn't the end. Right now, the Lord is coming back. Right now, he's going to restore the kingdom unto Israel. Because now, Esau Edom is rolling in. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, this is coming very soon. Well, this is already here, man. Yeah, we're waiting for them to say, it caused these people to take this.
Hey, this week you had Chip Girl. You had this Edomite woman. You had this Edomite, bro. You had Chip Girl, right? This woman, she went and got the charagma to open locks on her home, inside her home. She had a cabinet with a R to the F to the I to the D scanner right here to open up a cabinet, to open up an elevator. She was just tapping her hand, man. And this was being pushed. There was another woman that, hey, it was a video. It was this Jake Black woman. She went into a Whole Foods, and at Whole Foods, she ain't had to do nothing but go to the little counter, scan her items. After she was done, she held her hand over like this little, I guess, a bio scanner or whatever, and she didn't have the charagma at that time, but she said all of her account information was saved into Whole Foods database, so all she had to do was hover her hand over the scanner, and it paid for her own thing, man. And this basically by a fingerprint or so forth. And that's all setting up for this. Hey, that's what's coming, man. That's why everything is going digital. Hey, I was watching the elder out there in LA. He mentioned that, I didn't get to read the article, but he was going in on how India, they finna supposedly close their banks for like 20 days to set up a new digital banking system, man. It's no coincidence all these things are happening, man. Hey, the Lord's charagma is finna come. The hour of temptation is finna come.
Right.
You see?
It's about to get real ugly out here, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get real ugly out here. Esau is not playing any goddamn games, man.
What is saying Habakkuk? At the end it shall speak and tarry not. The prophecies are speaking. Hey, the Lord is finna come back. Hey, before the Lord comes back, that charagma is gonna be issued. Before the Lord comes, it's gonna be World War III. And then all these things are being talked about simultaneously, man. So hey, what times are we living in? What manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man?
That's the time we in, man. We ain't got time to be talking about this bullshit that y'all talking about with all this social media shit. Man, we talking about the Lord. How about Shemaiah Bashar? We trying to be saved. We trying to get out of here, man. We ain't trying to stay in this bitch. We ain't trying to have this man continue to be a ruler over us, man. Oppress us, give us a couple of $1 million and say, look, I still rule over you. Because the devil, guess what he'll do? He gonna get that $1 million back from you some shape, form, or fashion. He ain't giving you no money where you think you ain't gotta give it back to you. That's like every time you get a raise. When you get a raise, what happens? Taxes go up. So your ass ain't getting no fucking raise, man. Hey, that shit go to taxes.
Hey, during this whole little pandemic or whatever, right? You had all the items at the beginning, they take all the items and shit out, right? Then it was a supply chain, it was fucked up supply chain, right? Then shit went up, right? No, let me take it back. They start giving hazard pay.
Oh, yeah.
So the hazard pay was right there. And majority of the companies, they locked the pay at that rate. So you think you get more money, but nah, shit went up. This shit infatuated. What's it called? Fluctuated, man. Inflated, man. So you ain't get paid shit. The scripture say if he do good, he do it for unwillingly, man.
Yes, sir.
So he ain't even do you no favors, man. He just fucked you over, man.
That was perfect, like the brother just said. Hey, not just taxes go up, your food go up. Everything go up when he give you this raise. Don't nothing stay the same when he give you the raise. You know what I'm saying? It stay at the same level, but guess what?
Oh, that's bro.
You come out more out your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Than anything else. Anybody got something?
It's the book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 6. You have so much, It bring in little. You eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in the bag for holes. Like the brother was going into, man. This devil, you know, no matter how much raise this devil give you, man, you know, taxes gonna go up, man, you know. Once you get this money, it's gone, man. It's gone. You gotta pay bills. You gotta buy, you know, utilities just to live. You gotta, you know, pay for food. You gotta pay for a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on the table, man. And we subject to payments, man.
Hey, the price of living literally went up. This shit went up.
Every year go up.
No, like this shit, like but that shit went up like it's really impossible.
Yeah.
Hey, the new, basically what you gotta do is you wanna live on your own, you young and shit. You gotta get a roommate.
Yeah, you can't
Like
live on your own.
you gotta work 3 fucking jobs.
man.
You gotta work at Amazon, go at night. You gotta have a day job just to barely make it, just to pay the bills, and that's not even including groceries, man.
He ain't never lied. Look, your rent, say if you got a house or something, like your rent for your house is like damn near $2,200, $2,000. Let's say $2,000. That ain't including they ain't including gas. They ain't including the motherfucking food bill.
They ain't including your car note. They ain't
shit.
paying fucking
Come on, man.
transition.
Come
That's
on.
not paying for shit that you want to do outside, so you don't fucking lose your cool in Babylon the Great. You know?
Right. So hey, look.
Furniture, shit that break.
Come on.
Hey man, hey, this man has everybody cramped up, uncomfortable, oppressed, man. Hey, these people gonna lose their shit.
It used to be cool. It used to be good where you got family members, everybody in the house working, y'all can break the bills down and pay it. Man, this shit's so fucked up right now. You damn barely can do that shit.
Yeah, everybody
Man,
fucked
you know
up.
what I'm saying? Everybody's fucked up. Literally, man, we're in a time where everybody fucked up. Hey, like, we're in a time where he's trying to make it where the rich is rich and you got poor and poor. Ain't no fucking middle class. They wiping the middle class out. It's about to be over with. Man, so many people that retired are talking about how they gotta go back and go get them a part-time job, man, to survive, man.
Hey, Esau starting to shop at fucking Walmart in the
Come on,
hood. Esau starting, they said, hey, Family Dollar and all these dollar stores, they got more business. Why?
Yeah.
Because shit more expensive. And hey, the middle class is fucked. You know?
The middle class is gone anyway. That's why these millionaires are committing suicide.
Jumping out of fucking windows.
And they Edomites.
Killing their whole family, man. I want my family to live like this. Bah, 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 bah. Then he off himself. Good. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't no scripture.
Alright, that was it. So now you stick it out.
Hey, so with that, Lord willing, that was edifying. We would like to give all glory and praises and honor to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have told us the truth and who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom and a boom, boom, boom.
Mighty Camp Day with you, Akim.